As of May 2016, UNHCR Malaysia estimates that there are as many as 150,000 refugees and asylum seekers here in Malaysia, of which 90% belong to Myanmar, 52,000 Rohingyas, 42,000 Chins, and about 11,000 Myanmar Muslims. These refugees have fled their countries due to racial tensions and persecution, and are now seeking a better life. If there's one unifying challenge faced by all learning centers, it is the lack of teachers. A Malaysian teacher earns about $1,000 a month, a price way beyond what many learning centers can afford. So the only option is to look for volunteers from within the community and provide them a stipend. Now this comes along with this whole slew of other problems stemming from the fact that you can't give what you don't have. Whilst there are many Malaysians who are willing to rise to the occasion, many are bound by their full-time jobs on the weekdays and are only able to teach on the weekends. This doesn't address the problems of having no teachers on the weekdays and children coming to school and doing nothing for the entire day with the exception of having lunch at noon. What we need are qualified and trained teachers, sponsored by society at large, to transform these learning centers without having to sacrifice their personal growth or family interests. Another issue we have is the lack of learning and training resource for the young adult refugee. Many, while waiting for their papers to be processed, also work under the radar in odd jobs with no personal growth or development. This waiting time can be better used if they could be enrolled in some part-time vocational training that harnesses their current work experience. Imagine an electrician of 8 years in Malaysia with some form of paper qualification that he can use as his part of his resume when he applies a job in his new adopted country. The attitudes towards refugees. Instead of seeing them as liabilities, refugees can be viewed as a pool of talents that all adopting countries can benefit from. We hope one day refugees will be sought after for the skills and talents that they bring to the table. Now, the search for funding for this particular group of refugees is even more difficult because they no longer belong to the cute category. However, this group of young adults are no less children who unfortunately never had the benefit of proper schooling, which without question has robbed them of their childhood. Refugees can be an asset, provided they are given the training and the right tools to groom their talents. And here in Malaysia, it doesn't cost much. And given the long waiting time, a lot can be achieved.